What's up guys, WetWilly 007 here. Today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. I have no idea what this game is, no clue whatsoever on how it goes, how to play it, so let's just get into it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh no! No one to command me? Oh man, that sucks. Was there no work? I didn't get the memo. Alright. So, what do I do? I guess I go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Where's everybody? Oh my god. If I didn't get that email of no work, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, so where's the meeting room? God, I sound like I had the best job in the world. Just send a computer, push buttons, and the computer tells me what to do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if I don't want to go to door left? Maybe I want to go to right. Let's see. You know what, guys? You know what? I'm just gonna get a coin and just flip it. Okay? Yeah. Heads for left, tails for right. And I guess I'm going to right. I flipped a coin. I'm going to right. What happens if I go to right?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, fuck the meeting. Fuck it, okay? I don't want to go to no meeting. I want to go to lounge and have some friends.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I want a soda. Oh. I can't get anything.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, look at this. It looks just amazing. It's just a mountain, Mount Everest. So we got some leaves.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay, geez, you don't have to make it that personal.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room. and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But wait, there's that door. Let me check this. You know what? You don't control me, okay? I do whatever the hell I want to do, okay? Let's go. What's in here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Sorry. I'm just curious, you know? What's in here? Just up in here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Okay, I'm coming. Where's she? Really? In a dark room, really? Okay, swear to God. Oh, is this a surprise birthday party? Is that why no one came to work? Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay, I'm just gonna fake a surprise, okay? Gonna fake a surprise.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
This is the worst surprise party ever. Worst one I've ever had. Jeez, what do you want?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not listening to you.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
What the fuck is going on here? Oh, jeez. You're like the female bitch from Portal 2, you know? Just trolling everything.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Me? Good morning, employee 427. Press 5 on your keyboard. Okay, just hold on a second. If you guys know what I'm doing, I just press 2 Ds. Okay, 5.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Jeez, he's such an asshole.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Oh man, I can't even look at that ass. You're such a jerk, you know? What's that?
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press enter to watch TV. Oh, what's on TV?
And so he began to fantasize about
You're
his
such
own
an asshole!
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
You are such an asshole, you know that? Please press 2 to spend time with the boys. Oh, great. What's gonna happen now?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Please press 9 to prepare dinner. Let me guess. I'm just gonna get a lunch bag.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh, that's the name of the game. Please, K, to tell your kids a story. Yeah, sure, I love telling stories.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Yeah, honestly, I do sound like a boring guy. But I'm not, okay? I'm an awesome YouTuber. That's what I am. Please press on to tell your wife you love... Yeah. Wife, I love you, okay? I love you.
But there is no answer.
Oh,
How
hell.
could there possibly be?
Oh,
In
what?
reality,
Yeah.
all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
Yet-
Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh my god, I suck to go to sleep. I don't want to trust anything you do, okay? You take away these good things and make me feel so boring. Okay? You know it's not boring? I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos. I'm gonna watch an awesome video right now, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, that was awesome. Okay, that was cool. Alright, now back to this boring life I am living in.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Who's ready to be at work? You know what? You're such an asshole. Okay, I'm gonna listen to him for once. What, am I supposed to push it? To be at work in the morning. Okay, he's telling me these bad things. Even when I do something he doesn't tell me, he's telling me bad things, right? So I'm trying to listen to him. It says, don't press 9. What happens if I do? Don't. I'm talking like, oh my gosh. I guess I had to do it. I don't know.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I didn't have a choice, okay? I didn't have a choice. Nothing happened. I pressed like different buttons. Nothing else happened, so yeah. You know this is a game. You knew this was gonna happen. Don't bullshit me, okay? I'm just kidding. Please proceed to question nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please stop. What?
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What? Did I just die? I think I just died. What? Just... Oh, okay, I think I Did I just lose? Oh, I did. I had to start all over. Wow.